Mr. Okon had only one rule for his small backyard farm. Never, ever leave the chicken coop door open after 6 p.m. But last Saturday, that rule went right out the window. Why? Because the Super Eagles were playing Algeria. It was a massive game, and Mr. Okon was in a serious rush. He ran inside, dropped his phone on the table, forgot all about his feathered friends, slammed the front door shut, and glued himself to the television. It was exactly 6:03 p.m. when Mama Chicken, the big, bossy one who definitely runs the show, noticed the oversight. She peeked left. She peeked right. Freedom. She let out the loudest, most triumphant Coco ever heard in the neighborhood. 30 seconds later, all 17 chickens marched out of that coop like a team of highly trained commandos executing a long-planned prison break. They didn't just walk. They strutted with purpose. Their first target? Mr. Okon's brand new, sparkling white Toyota Corolla, the very same one he had spent all morning washing and waxing. 3 roosters immediately hopped onto the bonnet and began doing what roosters do best, scratching with their claws and pooping in a surprisingly artistic pattern. It looked like a piece of abstract modern art. If that art was mostly brown and smelled terrible. But their mission of chaos was far from over. Next on the agenda was the neighbor's wedding party. Just next door, Auntie Ngozi's daughter was celebrating her big day. The DJ was blasting the classic Sweet Mother, and everyone was on the dance floor. Suddenly the party was crashed by 17 uninvited, feathered guests. One chicken snatched a piece of cake right off a plate. Another, with a flair for the dramatic, launched itself directly into the magnificent, multi-tiered wedding cake. Icing and sponge cake rained down on the horrified guests. The bride screamed. The groom, however, laughed so hard he started crying. Auntie Ngozi, furious, kicked off her high heels and started chasing the chickens around the yard. Broom in one hand, shoes in the other. It was a scene of pure pandemonium. Meanwhile, back at Mr. Okon's house, the football match was tied 1-1. He was on the edge of his seat, shouting instructions at the players on the screen, when he heard a strange sound. Clucking. A lot of clucking. And it was coming from inside his living room. He turned his head slowly, his heart sinking. There they were, 12 of his chickens, perched comfortably on his best sofa, watching the game with him. One of them was even holding the remote control in its beak, as if it was about to change the channel. Mama Chicken stared him down, letting out a deep, judgmental krrrrrrr. All Mr. Okon could do was whisper a pathetic, "Sorry." As if on cue, the biggest rooster stood up on the armrest, flapped its wings once for dramatic effect, and pooped directly onto the remote. The channel immediately switched to cartoons. Mr. Okon just stared. He looked at the cartoon characters on the screen, then at the chickens on his now ruined sofa, and finally at the mess around him. He let out a long, defeated sigh. "Next time," he muttered to the flock, "I will lock the door at 5:59. Mama Chicken seemed satisfied with this promise. She hopped down from the sofa, waddled into the kitchen, and started helping herself to his leftover jollof rice, straight from the pot. In the end, Nigeria won the match 2-1. But Mr. Okon? He lost. Big time. He lost his pride, his car's shine, his sofa, and half his Sunday lunch. And that is why, to this very day, if you're in his neighborhood around 5:58 p.m., you'll hear Mr. Okon's voice echoing from his backyard. "Chickens, inside now. The match is about to start." Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share with a friend who needs a good laugh. See you in the next one.